Listen, I know a lot of you have interest in wanting to, day trade the future markets and try to make some extra income, but trying to do that while you're actually at work can impose bigger problems than you think, okay? And it can feel like it's almost impossible to do so when working a full-time job. And I would say this, I would definitely not try to do it because the fact is of many different reasons, which I'll discuss in this video today. You want to, definitely make sure that you have clear mind, clear space when you're looking and trying to, figure out what's going on in the markets, okay? First and foremost, number one, for a lot of you that are playing the danger zone of trying to trade while at your 9 to 5 job, I would definitely not do it for number one reason. Okay, you will possibly put yourself in a position to where you could actually get fired because you're engaging in activities which are outside of the business scope in which you are conducting business doing. Okay, whatever your employer has hired you to actually do, unless they have given you or granted you the go ahead, the yes, the green light to be able to, hey, do as you please, and long as you're not interfering with your job responsibilities and you have some downtime while actually at work and they're giving you the okay to do so, then that's fine. But the number one reason I would say is you do never want to put yourself in a position to where you actually could possibly get fired by doing something in which you're not, given or granted access to be able to do, or granted rights to be able to do, or giving the okay to where your employer says, hey, that's fine, so I would definitely not do so. You don't want to jeopardize your livelihood first and foremost. The income, what's paying the bills, paying the mortgage, if you have a home, the rent, the lease, whatever it may be, your car note, paying all the bills, and include your family. You don't want to be jeopardizing and putting your family in a position to where you lose your job by trying to do something that is possibly not even part-time yet. You're just trying to pursue something that really has not turned into a full interest, or I should say an actual thing where you're becoming profitable and being consistent doing so. I'm not saying not to follow pursuit of something that you have passion about, but do it in your own time. Don't put your income, don't put your livelihood on the line of trying to trade the future markets or any particular market as a whole when you are at work. Okay, I would never do that, and I don't recommend anyone doing that. But I know there will be people out there who are going to not listen and do as they please, and that is fine. Okay, so that's my number one reason. Don't jeopardize your income, especially if some of you are probably making really good salaries, and you're able to pay all the bills, put money in savings, invest, and now you want to try to make some additional income. There's nothing wrong with having multiple streams of income, but definitely don't do it while you're at your 9 to 5 job. Okay, do it during the downtime, and I highly recommend. There's a whole different market that opens up after the New York Stock Exchange closes, which is the Asian session, and that will provide you tons of opportunity, or maybe even to London. But I know a lot of you probably here in the United States are able to, either trade the New York or the Asian session. So definitely focus in on the Asian session. That's going to give you the time. It's going to give you the downtime. Once you get home, you've had time to relax, grab a bite to eat. The kids are off the bed, whatever the case is. You have some time to yourself after you maybe spend some time with your spouse, and you can close yourself off for maybe 30 minutes to an hour to try to see if you can catch a setup. Do that. Asian session is a great way to be able to still day trade the future markets and make some side income. All right. So that's my number one reason right there. Number two reason why not to actually to actually trade, or why it may feel impossible to actually trade when you're at your full-time job, is because your mind is so wrapped up in all the other things that you have going on at your business, at your place of employment. Don't start intermingling in between two different things and then start making mistakes in your own work life, okay? Because your employer is going to catch it. Someone is going to catch your mistakes, and then they're going to start looking at you with a fine microscope to try to figure out why you are doing, what is it that's causing you to not focus 100%. So never lose focus in, what you have going on in your full-time job. you're going to have to understand this. You always want to be focused in on whatever it is you're doing at that current time. So you don't want to get distracted. So please don't allow yourself to get distracted and lose the focus of what you're actually at your job to actually do. Okay. Same thing when you're trading. You don't want anyone coming in and out your office space. You don't want to have any interference. You want to be able to read and be able to put your eyes on these charts and wait for great setups. 100% full focus. So the same attention that you're going to put or focus you're going to put into trading, all right, you want to be able to do that at work. So kind of you want to separate the two, okay? Because eventually you may get to the point to where you say, hey, and maybe as you go to want to become a full-time trader, and nothing wrong with that, and leave the work life or the working the full-time job behind and become your own employer. Nothing wrong with that. Starting your own business, doing that. So that's the number two thing. I would say why trading for most people feels impossible when they're actually at their place of employment and working full time. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about the third thing right quick. All right. So the third reason why a lot of you may feel like it's impossible to actually try to work a full-time job and day trade while at work is going to be because you're constantly taking losses. You're not winning. Maybe you're up and down. You're not profitable. You're not consistent because you're trying to, again, engage in something to where you don't have the focus in doing so. So because you are constantly losing back to back, maybe say, for example, you put a trade on, all right, and then somebody calls you into another office space, whatever the case is, and now you got to walk away from your actual desk, and hopefully you got a stop loss on, because let's say, you walk away and the market comes back against you. Guess what? You would have had time if you were sitting in front of the charts to possibly exit that trade early enough to minimize your loss. But because you're allowing the market to hit your stop loss, or you don't have a very good area in which you place your stop loss, you're going to constantly be taking losses back to back to back. So, or the fact is, maybe you didn't even set a profit target area, and then you're just expecting the market to run, and then you walk away, you're up in profit, the market comes back against you. So being distracted and not being able to be fully engaged in the time or while you're in front of the charts can impact your trading as a whole. And then that starts to impact your psychology just as well. So hopefully that kind of makes sense, okay? So that's the third reason why I say a lot of people end up losing money and they feel like this whole business of trading is impossible. Trading is a business. You have to understand that. There are entities, banks, institutions, hedge funds. There are companies out there that are injecting, hundreds of millions of dollars into the markets every single day, and they're placing massive orders. Okay, this is a business as a whole. So as a retail trader, which you're trying to understand what are the bigger institutions, the bigger players are doing, the bigger fish in the market, and trade with them. You don't want to be trading against them. So it takes a lot of focus and energy to understand that as a whole, and be to understand and be looking for great setups to be able to trade with them, and again, and not against them. You're not going to be able to do that when you've got too much other things that are distractions to you in the midst of it. All right, so please do not put trades on and then walk away from your desk and then expect or be, because then that's going to start to fulfill a lot of things on the inside of you. Anxiety, stress, you're worrying about trying to maybe solve or resolve a solution, an issue. Once you walked away from your desk, whatever the case is, or picked up that phone, and then you're focusing in on the phone conversation, you're looking, you've switched over and started looking at a different website or whatever the case is, and now you have to minimize your trading charts, whatever it may be. Or your boss walks into your office and you quickly minimize your charts to look like you're doing something at your actual desk, which is tied to your place of employment, and then you're not even able to no longer put your eyes on the trade that you're actually in. So you're taking trades blindly in a sense. No, you engaged in them, but you have no idea, and you're not able to control them. Okay, because that's what you want to be able to do as a day trader, is having full functionality, manual control of your trades when you get in and get out, because that's going to be dependent on, and make the difference of how successful you're going to be and how profitable and consistent you're going to be down the road. So I'm telling you right now, if you want to become a consistent trader, okay, day trader, then listen, Stop trying to trade while you're working a full-time job. That will be impossible to do, okay? And so many falsehoods and factors as I just discussed here, all right? Now, I'll talk about here on my channel a great strategy which I use each and every single day. I provide loads of tips and advice. There's also a private community for those that are really doing well and are learning the strategy and have found a way to become successful and consistently profitable just as well. They're using a very simple, they're actually using the strategy in which I talk about. Some of them may twist it a little bit to kind of, fit and their own style of kind of trading. But they're all 99% of them are probably using, are using range charts. Okay. Some may be using time-based charts, but they're using a systematic way of how I personally have presented the strategy as a whole, and they're finding these setups. And if you're interested in finding these same exact setups, you may want to become part of the elite and the ultra elite membership program, which is all through YouTube. Okay. You can join by clicking the membership tab on any of the videos here on the channel. Okay, or go to the homepage and click the membership tab, or find the link down in the description portion of the video. It's titled the Elite and Ultra Elite Supporter Group. It's very inexpensive. Okay, I'm not here to charge people, hundreds and thousands of dollars. I'm not here to sell you a course. I'm not here to sell you a mentorship program. I'm here to provide you with something that's been working for me and has been working for other fellow members who are part of our Discord community and this channel for a long period of time. And there's a testimonial channel on the server in which you can go to and see how people are, them leaving positive comments about the strategy and how it's been working for them. It works. You just have to back test it and test it like anything else. You've got to test it for yourself. You've got to have skin in the game. You got to put your eyes on the charts. You got to back test and forward test. It's not going to happen overnight. You got to understand the principle and the concept of trading and of the strategy itself and put it into work. If you don't do that, then you will fail yourself. The strategy will not work for you. So again, I talk about the strategy and break it down in so much great detail for all the elite and the ultra elite supporters. That is really where the blueprint, the cornerstone to how I actually trade using this personal strategy is unfolded and talked about. So you can become an elite or an ultra elite supporter for as low as $6.99 a month, a whole month. So if you break that down on a daily basis, that's like 24 cents on the day. So I'm going to say this. How much do you spend on a price of a cup of coffee? How much do you spend eating out every single day? Add that up per day, per week, and you'll see how much you actually spend. Here's something, one-time fee every month of $6.99 a month that can be game-changing and put you in a position to where you can be making, hundreds or thousands of dollars a month depending on, how you actually use a strategy and how you really fully understand it. Now, I can't guarantee anything to anyone out there because you should understand trading is very risky as it is. Your mindset might be different than mine. Your focal points on looking at the charts are different, maybe different than mine. How you understand or pretend to understand the strategy may not be 100% correct. You've got to really understand something if you want it to really, make it work for yourself. All right. It's all simple. It's all surrounding supply and demand, but I'm using a top-down approach of using and analyzing the markets from a higher base chart, marking up zones, then moving down to a lower base chart to find the setup to trade in the direction of the higher base chart. That is the most important thing. Whatever the higher base perspective is globally, trade in that direction when you're trading off of your lower base charts. I talk about those things from a top-down approach using market structure, price action, and so what do you receive? I'm going to say this right now. For anyone who's interested in becoming, just for example, an elite supporter, you receive all my trade breakdown videos where I walk you through every setup. I walk you through trade after trade after trade that I've taken and breaking down in great detail the purpose and the reason why I took those trades. But also I'll talk about, the structural component, the price action component, the where to place your stop loss, where to place your profit target. Plus you get the video playlist and a great video surrounding market structure, to me, the number one concept. Okay. So you have to understand things like that if you want to become successful. So again, the link is down in the description portion of the video for anyone that wants to become an elite, an ultra elite supporter for as low as $6.99 a month, all through the YouTube membership program here on my channel. Okay. Now that's all I have, guys. If you haven't taken time to go ahead to subscribe somewhere within this video, if you're not a subscriber already, please do so by clicking the sub button. Make sure to click the bell as soon as you click the subscribe button, because what that's going to do is turn on the post notifications so you never miss any of the uploaded content, which I, post here on my channel. Okay, that's going to ensure that you get the video content. Now, outside of that, if you found some value in today's video, please make sure to drop me a like by clicking the thumbs up button, and I greatly appreciate it. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.